Hello guys, welcome back. Tom here from GoBet Games, back with another tutorial. Today we are doing something special. There's the grand unveiling. This is a IAmWildcat statue based on his GTA character. So of course you may know that we did Vanos, Delirious and recently Louis Caliber. So check them out if you haven't. This was the next most requested. After that I believe I will be doing either Mini Lad, Davey or Moose Knuckle. But keep on saying what you want. Of course, we're going to keep on doing the GTA characters. You've got a sneak peek of a project there in the background. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoy this tutorial. Of course, this is what it all looked like. I'm more or less happy with this. I mean, the face looks a bit cartoony, but there's nothing really you can do about that, seeing as it's like there's no lighter shade of pink. His face is like, of course he's wearing like a white t-shirt. I know he changed his t-shirt in some of his videos, but for the majority of them he's wearing a white t-shirt and his white helmet, and then he's wearing a pig mask. So the pig mask, we tried to get a lighter pink, but that was pretty much the lightest pink you can get. So I think it looks okay. It kind of looks a bit cartoony, but I think it does the job. Hopefully you'll like it. And anyway, I'm going to head over into the tutorial now. I will see you there. Okay, so we are now in the tutorial world, and the materials you shall need for this tutorial is grey wool, white wool, blue wool, yellow wool, black wool, cyan wool, pink wool, and mushroom block. Again, if you don't know how to get mushroom block, you just silk touch a big mushroom. And if you are still unaware, there should be tutorials on the internet, I guess. So in this video I'm joined by NewAge. He was the co-designer of this thing. He designed the body, I designed the head. So yeah, so let's get straight on into the tutorial. We're going to start off by building an 8 long line, as you can see here, out of grey wool. The next step is to then add an 8 long line of white wool, like so. We're then going to do 10 rows of 8 of blue wool. So let me just count 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to fill this in solid blue wool. So a 10 by 8 area of solid blue wool. Okay. So of course this is part of the Vanos Group GTA collection. A time-lapse, as you may have seen earlier on in the video, will be coming out soon. And yeah, that's all I'm really going to talk about that. So anyway, what we're going to do on top of that is we are going to do 2 by 8 of white wool. Now I might seem a bit quiet, that is because it is currently 2 o'clock in the morning right now as I'm recording this. And the reason why is because I didn't want to go 3 days in a row without doing a video when I promised daily videos. So hopefully it kind of makes up for the fact that I might be a bit quiet and a bit croaky. Okay, so next row we're going to do 1 white, 1 yellow, 4 black, 1 yellow, 1 white, like that. This is what it should look like so far. Then what we're going to do is we're going to build this black up 3 on each side and link like that so it makes a square. And then in the middle we're going to place a 2 by 2 of white wool. Whoops. Like so. Either side we're going to build the yellow wool up 3 as well, like that. We'll then extend it by an extra 3 and then bring it in 1 and build it up 3 as well. So it should look like that. Next, on top of this black, we're going to do 2 cyan, 2 black, and then 2 cyan. And then for the gaps at the side, we're just going to build it up with white. Whoops. There we go, bad block placement right there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do a row of white. So 8 long row of white wool. The next row, we're going to do 2 white. Or should I say 3 white, 2 mushroom, and 3 white. The next row is 2 white, 4 mushroom, and then 2 white. And that is the top of the statue. So it should be looking like this so far. The blue is, whoa, I just went inside of NewAge. 10 high of blue and 12 high white. The yellow is 7 high, I believe. and then the black is a 4x4 square. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to come up to this yellow here. We're going to count one down, so second to top row of yellow. We're going to extend white out to the side by 4. So this row here, 1, 2, 3, 4, from where we already were. We're then going to bring this up to level at the top with where it is at the moment. So if I believe right, it should be 4 up. Yeah, 4 up. Okay. So we do the exact same on the other side, like so. And this is what it should be looking like right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the bottom now, where this white starts, and extend it out by 4 either side as well. 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to fill this whole gap in with mushroom blocks. Nice and simple. And there we go. And exact same on the other side. Nothing too complicated, hopefully. Okay, there we go. That is the front of the statue complete. Now, of course, pause here. The statue is 24 blocks tall, I want to point out again, with the legs being 12 high and the body being 12 high. Just pointing that out, just in case you got a bit backtracked, I guess you could say. It gives you the best, I guess, opportunity to catch up. Okay, so we're going to do the sides next. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down to the bottom and extend the grey by 3. Extend the white by 3, and then do a 10 by 3 area of blue wool again. We're going to do the exact same on the opposite side, so extend the grey by 3, white by 3, and then do a 10 by 3 of blue wool. So nothing too complicated for the sides. We're then going to extend this backwards 3, this mushroom blocks, like so. There we go. We're then going to bring the mushroom blocks in level with this, or in level with the front, I should say. So you bring it out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 up from that platform we just extended it with, and then build 5 high of white wool. And the exact same on the other side, so 6 high of, it's 7 including this base level. So 6 up using mushroom blocks, and then 5 up using white wool. There we go. Nice and simple, hopefully. And I'll zoom out so you can see what it looks like from a distance. And what is New Age writing? Okay. Tad weird, but whatever. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we are going to do the back of the statue. So we're going to do a 6 long line of grey wool, 6 long line of white wool, and we're going to do a 10 by 6 of blue wool, just like the front and the sides, so nothing different there. And the back is really simple. It's pretty much just plain white wool, and then the arms are the exact same as the front and the sides. So the arms, you extend it up by 6 using mushroom blocks, and the exact same on the other side. And then the rest is just white wool. Okay, so let's just quickly fill this in with white wool. I'll do it as quickly as possible. So as I always say, I do not suggest you build this in survival, because every statue requires quite a lot of wool, and this isn't one that is an exception to that, I guess you could say. This does require quite a lot of wool, and it's not too fun harvesting wool in survival from experience I've had. But I guess if you want to, you want to. I'm not going to stop you. I'm just advising you don't. It's a lot easier to do in creative. So yeah, that's about it. So that is the back of the statue. Nice and simple. Let me just get rid of these signs because I know they're still there. Okay. So that is the front. Let me just get rid of my user interface. So that's the front, the side, the back, and then the other side. There we go. Okay, so let me just go back here, get my user interface up, like so. Let's put another bed down just so when it gets to night, NewAge can sleep as well. There we go. Because it will be nighttime soon, so let me just take a quick swig of my drink. Okay, there we go. That was just so I could clear my throat up. That was a really weird noise I made as well. And then just fill in the top with white wool. Okay. So this is the progress we have made so far. Hopefully you are up to date with it, I guess you could say. And hopefully it's looking like this, I guess you could say. So let's quickly sleep. This cow wants to get in the bed as well. Let's try and sleep. Try and get NewAge to get his ass over here. Hurry up, NewAge. NewAge, hurry up. Okay. So now we've moving on to the head, which is the final part, but also the hardest part by, in my opinion, quite some distance. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up to the top, and where this white line is, we're going to count, we're going to go up diagonal and out one, and we're going to make a 2x8 platform out of pink wool, like so. We're then going to bring it up 3 and like build that so it's a square, so an 8x3 square, and then the 2 bottom ones in the middle, so we count, whoops, that's not an 8x3 square, that is a 7x3 square. There we go. The 2 middle ones, so we count in 3 each side, replace them with black wool like that. Then above the black wool we're going to do a line of pink wool coming outwards, so like out the front. Next row, black, 2 pink, black, whoops, that's cyan, and then the row above that is just 4 pink. Now that is the 3D effects for his nose. So what we're going to do now is we are going to place 2 white wool right at the end, 2 black wool next to it, and on the other side the exact same, just the other way around, so like that. Next we do 4 pink here, 2 pink in the middle, and then we do 2 black, so 1 black here and 1 black there. Okay, the next row is 8 black, like that, and then the next row is 8 pink, like that. Now he looks like a very angry pig. Okay, so what we're going to do quickly is, where his pink is, we're going to extend it out by 1 using white wool, and then we're going to do another layer on top that's 6 long, so 1 in each side rather than 8 long. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to extend this out. So in fact it is 8 long, but this one we extend out. Made a mistake there. So this is 10 long, this bottom row. We're then going to bring it down 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, whoops, 2, 3, 4. So it should look like that with the white bits hanging down either side. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the side, which is equally, I wouldn't say hard, well, I wouldn't say easy, I mean, but it's not too difficult, to be honest. So it should be looking like this so far. Let me show you, just in case some of you got confused there, because that wasn't the best explanation in the world. I'm fully aware of that. Of course, if you know, you watch my tutorials before, visuals are a massive part to play in my tutorials. Okay, so around the side we do a 2x2 square. In this case it's 3x2, just punch that out. So 2x2 of pink, and then extend it 6 out using pink wool. Then what we're going to do, above this 2x2 square we bring it up 1 with white wool, and to the side 1. We then go down diagonal and extend by 5. This then is this all the way up to the top. So we bring it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the first 2 rows, and then 7 on the next 6. So this is a lot bigger hat effect than most skins have, but I think it makes it look a lot better in my opinion, so it's worth it. Okay, the other side is the exact same, so I'll show you what this side looks like. It looks like that. The other side is the exact same, so we're just going to replicate that. So with our 2x2 square, and then extend it out 6 backwards. Above the 2x2 square, place 2 white wool. Then go down diagonal and 6 wool. We're then going to bring it up 6. And then next up 7, and then up 7 5 more times. Now something to note, as you may have noticed, these 2 blocks at the front, where I'm going to put blue right there, they're not there. That makes the hat more rounded, I feel. Of course you can't make it rounded because it's Minecraft and it's squares, but it makes it look more rounded and gives it a better overall effect. Okay, so one thing that we need to add as well, which I could have nearly possibly forgot, maybe, just maybe, is the ear effect, which makes it even bigger. So this is an extremely large head, so it should be looking like this so far. So what we do for the ear effect is we go onto the 4th row, or the 5th row technically, because that's a row. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should be the second one where it's lower, and the first one where it's lower. So basically where it goes down diagonal, these 2 blocks here, we then go right up to the top, so here. We then go down 2, place 2 pink wool like that, make it a 2x2 square. So it should be looking like this. I didn't really explain that too great, so basically build it on the 5th block up and make a 2x2 square, and then one up like so. We then do the exact same on the other side, so the 5th one, 3, 4, 5, 2x2 square, and then up 1. So it should look like that. That's his ears pop out of the helmet, I guess you could say. Okay, so for the back of this first row, we do 6 pink wool. We then do more pink wool. We then go up diagonal and do a 8 long line of white wool. So this again overhangs the back by 3, whereas most statues overhang the back by 1, or should I say 2, sorry. And then we extend it upwards by 7 until it comes in line with all the other parts of the helmet, like so, and then just fill it all in like that. For the top of the hat, it's just you fill it in solid white wool. So yeah, and that's pretty much it, or that is it, should I say. So hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial. Again, hopefully the visuals helped in this, because explanations sometimes aren't my strongest point. I'm more into designing, but a lot of people like my pixel art, so I'll keep with it, I guess, and my statue art. So anyway, that is what it should look like. And no, I want the view of that pigs, to be honest, New Age. Give me 1 second. Just get rid of these so I can give you a 360. Sorry, pigs. He gave me no choice. I want that. Give me. Oh, damn it. These mushroom blocks are rare. That's why I'm trying to keep them. There we go. Okay, so let me take my user interface off, and I will give you one last brief look around, and then we will call it a day. So that's the front of the legs, the body, the side of the legs, the side of the body. Then we've got the back of the legs, the back of the body, the other side of the legs, the other side of the body. Then we got the front of the face, which overhangs, the pink overhangs 2, the nose overhangs the 3rd, with the white hat effect at the front also overhanging a 3rd block. And we got the side, which overhangs 1 with the white hat effect and 2 for the ear. So it should look like that. The back overhangs 2 pink and 1 white. And then the other side, the exact same as the other side. so hopefully nothing too complicated, with the top being plain white. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Make sure to stay tuned. As I said, we're going to be doing a lot more of the GTA characters from Vanos' group, also some other groups. As I said, we have done the Crewcraft group. As you can see, Nobody Epic here, KY Speedy off in the distance over there, and some other people. You see Vanos, Syndicate, Stampede, Gold Swallows, Muncher Brotato, Jehovah, just a few of the many statue tutorials I've done here. Of course, I'm going to be doing daily videos as much as possible. I know for the last 2 days I've not done any, but that was because of unexpected like family events, like going out with friends and stuff, which I wasn't really planning. But I'm going to try and stick to daily uploads as much as possible, so definitely hang around, and, or should I say stick around if you haven't, and subscribe. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and make sure to leave some suggestive things in the comment section, or some criticism, constructive preferably. I like reading constructive criticism, to be honest. But yeah, that's about it. I've been Tom, thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye.
Pull my heart out of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out, then fill the hole. Tear me apart.